Okay guys, I am here at a local thrift world. I'm going to take you in with me to look for some items to pick up to resell. And someone's in front of me and we're just going to keep talking. Just going to go to one store. I just finished coaching volleyball open gym and then I'm heading to a volleyball meeting. So I have about 2 hours to spend some time looking for inventory for my business. So I'm going to take you guys with me, show you through what I'm picking up, what I'm passing on, and let you guys know why. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so down below. 4 videos a week, and give this video a thumbs up. Still trying to reach that 150 likes per video goal. So if you guys can help me do that, that would be amazing. It's a free and easy way to support the channel. So let's get in here and see what this thrift store has to offer. If you're in Omaha, you probably recognize this location off of 84th Street. I never really have a spot where I go to first like I would at Goodwill's. Here's some stuff in their case. Look at those old Disney plushes. Those are so cute. I'm going to head right here to these shirts. These are what they consider like band shirts or like movie character shirts. So I'm kind of looking to resell, but I'm also looking for my son for Christmas. He's finally getting into the vintage clothes, like the 90s style. So that's exciting. So I'm looking for stuff for him to get him for Christmas. He's into the 90s, like rock and grunge bands, which isn't that so popular. So it's probably going to be really hard to find. That's a New Kids in the Block, but it wasn't vintage. I feel like anything that's actually vintage from this rack, they most likely will sell themselves because I know they sell stuff online. So I wasn't really hoping for much, but even if it was a newer shirt and he liked it, I would probably still get it for him. Here I'm showing you some shoes in the men's section. These are a pair of Merrell boots that are $20. Here's some cool Nikes, $25. I was very frustrated with the shoes. Here's some Hokas, and how much are they? $25. And it was like multiple shoes that I would have normally picked up, but I couldn't. Here's another pair of Merrell boots, $25. I'm just like, you guys. So I don't know if anybody is actually going to pay that much for them at a thrift store. Here's some boots right here, but these were in such rough shape, like literally falling apart. I checked to see what they were charging, $20. Like literally no one's going to pay that. Those boots are falling apart. You guys are dumb. I'm sorry. I didn't really feel like looking through the men's clothes, so I'm over to the women's. I don't look at men's clothes a ton. Those are new with tags Halara, and sometimes if they're super cheap, I'll still pick up new with tags Halara, but those ones obviously weren't priced at the right price. That being said, I don't look through the men's stuff very much because I mostly sell women's. I will pick up stuff for my brother to sell. Here's a pair of new with tags loft pants for $10. That's a pass. But I usually get stuff for him off the new rack. I don't tend to spend a lot of time in the men's section. I know if I did, maybe I could find more stuff, but it's like so much. There's some AG pants. These are Athleta linen pants, but $10, and we're not in the right season. Anyway, I already spend enough time with women's, and especially these thrift worlds, they are very, very big. These are a pair of Spanx jeanish leggings, but they're skinny. These have not been selling good for me, even in the larger sizes, so definitely passing on those. How long do you guys typically spend in a thrift store? Here are a pair of Big Star jeans for only $4.98, so I think I'm going to pick these up. I've been starting to experiment with the buckle jeans. Another pair here for $4.98. These were both off of the new rack. They've been selling for me around $20 to $25. Okay, so nothing else on that new rack. So back over to the jeans section where I was at. I look through everything typically. Now, if it's one of my favorite Goodwills that I go to frequently, like frequently I mean more than once a week, multiple times a week. Here's a pair of Madewell jeans, skinny, pass. I will search just for the new color tags. I would have loved to pick up these Ariat jeans, but they're priced at $15, and I just feel like that's too high for me to make much of a profit. They're a size 26 long. Another item that's priced way too high to make a profit, $34.98 on that Eddie Bauer Goose down coat. I'm going to make a guess that even at half off, no one's going to purchase it, and it's going to go down to 99 cents. Thrift Worlds, if you guys don't know, they do have a 99-cent color tag every week. There's a North Face for $10, but it had a huge rip, really bad condition. So they will have a half off color every week, and then they will have a 98-cent color every week. And then on Sundays, that 98-cent color for the last day, it goes down to 48 cents. So you could find some really great deals. Here's another Eddie Bauer for too much money. So I hate when people say there's nothing left for the poor, because if you were poor around here, you could get plenty of clothes at the thrift store for 48 cents, at least here. Now, I will tell you that the other day I saw huge cartfuls of items being pulled out that didn't sell even after that 48 cents. So there's tons left over for people that really, really need clothing. There is plenty, at least in my area, and we have tons of thrift stores around here. I don't know about you guys. Nothing in that sweater section there. At first, I was very excited to find Tory Burch here, but these were really beat up. They were worn on the back and on the toe. And then for the price of them, I think they were $10. So I probably would have only bought these at $1 or $2. That style isn't super amazing anymore, and they were just way too beat up. I did find this Free People Movement. This is like a ribbed crop, almost thermally type sweater. I was hoping it was going to be half. Wait, was it half off? I think it actually was. I am double guessing myself. Anyway, I did get a few things here with the half off color tag. So now I'm looking through the women's long sleeve tops. Like I said, this store is huge. If I look through every single section, it most likely will take me probably 3 hours. I don't know how long I was in this store today. This is new with tags Orvis, but I think that might be from like Sam's or Costco. Plus it was $15, so definitely not worth it. I know a lot of people say they like to pick up new with tags stuff around the holidays of lots of different brands, but you got to make sure that you're not paying too much also. So that was like almost looking like a Y2K shirt that I've sold before, but not quite. Here's an Alley Miles that is $4.98, and then this one is $3.98 or $4.98 as well. This one $4.98. Okay, here we go. That one's 99 cents. Orange is half off. So I did get that one, even though it's a smaller tag. Here's another half off item. It is an XCBI wearables, but with this like ombre dip dye style, I don't know. I just feel like it's not going to do great. I don't know. I kept thinking about it, but I just decided to leave it behind. Even half off. Let me know if you guys would have gotten that. That brand has been selling good for me lately, but I just feel like the tie-dye, the ombre is just like out, and not very many people are going to want to buy that. So I did decide to leave it behind. This was a really exciting find. I found this J. Crew 100% cashmere tan sweater, and that's all I found so far, guys. It hasn't been good. I hit a little section here. This is an Alley Miles plus size cowl neck top, and it is only half off, so I'm seeing if there's anything else. Sometimes when you find one, you find more. This is new with tags Michael Kors, but for $15. I actually wouldn't even want that for like $1. I would probably send it to ThredUp or something. That's something I've done before. This is a soft surroundings. It's a really pretty embroidered top, but it's $10. And I just can't pay that much for a soft surrounding unless it was something very substantial. I almost thought about this crinkly Y2K looking top, but I did not get it. So we're gonna keep looking through the sweaters, the never-ending sweaters at this store. This store wasn't very busy, so I was thankful for that. This is just a no brand. I thought it was something that I was going to look at, but obviously my memory wasn't correct. Let me know what kind of sweaters brands are selling really good for you guys right now. I would love to find a Jenny Kane sweater, but I haven't found one of those in a really long time. I did pick up a Jenny Kane skirt. Oops, I had to stop recording for a second because my alarm was going off. I was trying to take a nap before I'm going to a movie. Anyway, grabbed a Jenny Kane skirt from the consignment store that was on sale, and I'm really excited to get that listed. Definitely a Bolo brand you want to know about.
I'm gonna be driving, but I won't look at the camera. That store ended up not being great. I did have a little bit more time that I could have spent in there, but a lot of things that were decent or were good were overpriced, or they were just priced too high for me to sell. Lots of cool vintage stuff, but again, just too expensive. So that's kind of frustrating to me. Do you guys stay in a store when you keep seeing things that are overpriced, or if you're not finding anything, do you stay in there and just still try to find the good stuff within there, or do you just leave? I got to the point where I was just getting hungry, and since it wasn't that exciting of a trip, I was like, I think I'll just leave. So that being said, I will show you guys what I did end up picking up. There was a couple things I didn't show you on camera, a couple gift items for my family, and I'll probably head to another store maybe tomorrow or something, but I'm not sure if I will film. We will see time-wise. And I'm trying to park right now. Whoops. And I'm not able to do it very well. So anyway, if I go to another store tomorrow, I will at least show you the stuff that I picked up. So thanks for being with me here so far. Let me know if you prefer the talking throughout the whole thrift with me, or if you'd rather me shut up. All right, I'll see you guys at home. All right, guys, I'm back home. It's a few days later, so I'm going to show you what I picked up at that thrift world, and then I went to a different thrift world yesterday, and I have a big bag of stuff to show you from that one too. So let's get right into it. I am kind of cold, so this is an Eileen Fisher sweater that I'm wearing. I got it off of ThredUp, and I was going to resell it, but I liked it so much. So it kind of looks dumb, but I have like my t-shirt layered underneath it because I was too cold. Anyway, why did I tell you that? Like you guys care. This is an Ally Miles top. It's a size medium, and I usually get the larger sizes, but green was 99 cents. So I just decided to grab it anyway. Being 99 cents, I can list this for 25 and hopefully get 18 to 20 for it. So it's just like a colorful, artsy, little pullover, kind of lightweight top. And if you guys are local, if you shop in Omaha, let me know, do you shop at thrift worlds? And what do you think of them? And what do you think of the different locations? I was in the original, or the first part, the video that I showed you guys, that was in the one on 84th Street. And I feel like that one's my least favorite. I feel like they mark up stuff really bad, like the shoes that I showed you. And I feel like they take a lot of stuff, the good stuff, and sell it online. I can still find stuff, obviously, I'm showing you stuff. But I feel like that's my least favorite. And then yesterday I went to the one on 29th and St. Mary. Still finding good stuff, but tons of stuff behind their counter. Like every good leather boot. I literally saw a Coogee sweater, I think, in the back when I was going to the bathroom. When you go to the bathroom, you have to walk through their section where they're doing everything. So it's like kind of weird. It's kind of crazy. I just like, it's really actually depressing because I'm like, I just want to look through all of this before it goes in the floor. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on the different thrift worlds. This is a John Mark. And I picked this up the other day in a couple shirts. This one's a size small, but I really like the style of it. It's a long duster, like patchworky vest. So it gives me very boho and peasant kind of vibes, maybe cottagecore-ish vibes. So I feel like this brand is good, but the style is also really good. I don't pick up everything in a size small from John Mark. I think I showed you guys this Free People Movement sweatshirt. This is really cute. Actually, what size is this? Because Grace and I are going to see Wicked tonight, and she wants to wear pink, and I'm going to wear green. And I found her a different sweatshirt, but this one's cute. Size medium. She usually wears a size small, so I don't know. I guess I could ask her if she'd rather have a more athletic-y look. Here's what the Free People Movement logo looks like. I wouldn't get everything from Free People Movement, but it is cute. People like it. It's usually very oversized, more of like an athleisure type look. Okay. Receipt. The first store, that store that you guys saw me go into, I spent $61. Okay, let me turn off this group chat. It's a volleyball group chat. I know I said I'm done coaching, I mean in our season, but we're trying to help get the season going for next year. This is a tag on a tag. Okay. This is a J. Crew cashmere sweater, and this is a really good find. 100% cashmere, size medium, tan, pullover sweater. I love this so much. It is classic, it's minimalist, it's perfect for Christmas and the holidays. It is from fall of 2024, but with J. Crew cashmere, that doesn't matter to me too much. Debating about keeping this. I usually wear a small, but I like things to fit a little bit looser. I can't wear wool because it literally like makes my skin red and itchy. I thought I turned off the freaking sound. Apparently not. Okay. So, I don't know. But I feel like I'd rather have money and I could just pull it out of my inventory that hasn't sold yet to wear it to church or something, because my normal everyday wear is t-shirts and sweatshirts of Disney or volleyball. And maybe once a week I'll dress nice for church and randomly something else. But it's not very common, so I'd rather just like make the money. These are a pair of BKE Parker jeans, universal fit, high-rise boot cut. So I've sold the Parkers and skinnies before, around 20. The boot cut I'll probably list a little bit higher,
I did have a viewer say, if you could say what you think you're going to sell the things for, that would be great. Sometimes I know, sometimes I don't. I do my research when I'm listing. If I don't know about something, I'll do it at the thrift store, which I do recommend if you are a newer reseller. Do all of your research in the thrift store before you take things home, and check sell-through rate and check sold comps, not what people are listing it for. So for these, I'll probably list them for 30, but sometimes I don't know. I don't know until I go to list. I sit down on my computer. I use eBay TerraPeak for a lot of my research. You can also look on Poshmark sold comps if you want. But eBay TerraPeak is nice because it'll give you the average without having to like scroll around a ton. These are more jeans from the Buckle. These are Big Star. These are the Maddie skinny jeans. And I'll probably list these for $25. They're a size 26, which is like a size 2. I've been selling skinny jeans from the Buckle for around 20, and I've been selling still skinny jeans from Mother. Those are two brands that I'm still picking up in skinny, and they're working for me, so I'm going to keep doing it. This is from the brand REI. This is an REI co-op, size small, and it is a thermal. This is actually really cute. I kind of like this, but I don't know if I want to keep it. It's like a burgundy long sleeve thermal top. Nothing special, but I probably could list this at $25 and hope to get around 20. And let's go through this next bag. This is another cashmere sweater. This brand is very expensive. It is Vince. I wouldn't tell you to pick up Vince of everything at the thrift store, but look for good materials like this. So this is cashmere. Look for wool, silk, and things like that. This is a cashmere blue tunic length pullover sweater. Of course, very soft. I didn't see any holes, and it is in a size large. If you guys ever see anything you're interested in, message me on Instagram, or you can email me. That information is down below in the description box. Also in the description box, you're going to see links for all of the services that I use to run my business, including a cross-listing service, which saves me hours of time every week, a automation service for Poshmark and for eBay that automates all of my offers and all of my shares. Also, you will see links for items that I use, like my photo box that you guys are in, my printers that I use, my poly mailers. So if you're interested in seeing how I run my business, check that huge box down below and you will find it. I got this for Grace for Christmas. I think it's a really cute vintage pullover sweater. It's just an Aspen, Colorado with like a paisley print. I don't know if she's going to like this. If she doesn't, I might keep it. I've gone to Aspen quite a few times to play in a volleyball tournament over Labor Day. And that's just really cute. So we're going to see if she likes that. This is a shirt from the brand Habitat. And I learned this from my friend Quenby over at The Grateful Queen. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, check her out. This is a size small, and it is just a, I guess, kind of cowl neck, button detail, red pullover top, a little bit of a relaxed tunic fit. This could be really cute for someone for Christmas or the holidays or even Valentine's coming up after Christmas. Next up is another vintage sweatshirt, and this is a USC Trojans sweatshirt. So this is a school in California. I thought about seeing if Grace wants this too, or I might sell this one and just give her the Aspen one, but I just feel like this is so cool, and I just love the look of it. So I grabbed that. I like the color. Oh, I'm just noticing a little oil stain though. So let's put that up in my stain pile. How many times do you guys see me put stuff up in my stain pile? Do you guys use Dawn dish soap for oil, or what do you use? What do you use for oil stains? We got two tops, I think, from Allie Miles, or maybe just one here for now. This one's a size large, and this is a teal. Again, kind of a cowl neck, artsy printed tunic top, oversized, relaxed fit. Probably will list that around $25. And then last up in that store was this hoodie, and this is from Fresh Produce. And I've been finding quite a bit of fresh produce lately. I sold a dress really quickly for $25. This one's a size small. But I really like this hoodie. It's a fish print, olive green pullover hoodie. So very outdoorsy. I can use kind of my outdoor keywords with that, and I'll probably list that around $25. All right, so that was it. That was all I found.
at the store that I took you guys in. And like, it was okay, but like nothing that I'm like, ooh, this is gonna sell for $100. So, but because I really do think these stores, I haven't put it out yet, I don't think, but I have a little video behind the checkout. That store had a whole bunch of boxes, and it looked like they were just boxed up and ready to be shipped out. It was like stuff that they listed themselves, which, whatever, I guess they can do that. It just sucks for us. It sucks for us. Okay, this is the store I went to yesterday. If you're local, Thrift World on 29th and St. Mary. It was mega busy. The aisles are horrendously small. You can barely get 2 people down an aisle going opposite ways, so that sucked. But I was still able to find some good stuff. It took me forever to go through there because it's a huge store. This is a Varley sweater. This is a super thick knit, chunky white sweater. It's oversized. It's heavy. It's perfect for winter. So I'm really excited about this. It has a gold zipper. I thought maybe I saw a little spot in the store, but now I don't see it. So anyway, I think it's just cotton. Oh, it's called Natalia Half Zip. So that's nice. It tells me what it is. Oh, it's just a cotton blend. But yeah, this is super nice. I think this could go for at least $40, but I'm going to check. I've sold Varley recently, and some of it still can sell for a lot of money, and some of it is just sits for a while and sells for 20 bucks. This is totally, I just got this because people love cats, and it is a cat scarf. And I'm like, somebody is going to need this cat scarf, right? I don't think it has any branding and no material, so I have no clue to know what material it's made out of. Like, it kind of feels silky, but it's probably not. So, cat scarf, I don't know. What should I list that for? 25 bucks? We'll see. We will see. Oh, this is exciting. If you guys know me, you know I love Disney. I've been going to Disney World mostly once a year at least for like the past 7 years or so. Last year I went twice. So this year I just went, and I'm going to go to Disneyland in the spring. This is a Disney Spirit jersey. So when you see this tags with the castle on it, that's a Disney Parks tag, which means it was sold in the park, which means it's more expensive than the stuff you can find at Walmart, Target, and Kohl's. That doesn't mean you should pick it up every time. Know what sells from the parks. Spirit jerseys sell. Some Spirit jerseys sell better than others. This one is a bonus because it is new with tags. So somebody probably got really excited when you're at Disney. They make you want to just feel like everything's magical and you want to buy everything Disney. And then you get home and you're like, why did I buy that? I think that's what this person did. This is a Little Mermaid purple Sherpa Spirit jersey. It's got the sequin Ariel on the front and then the spell out of the Little Mermaid in the back. It is a size extra small, which I wish it was larger, but I'm still hoping to get at least 40. Some of these have sold for upwards of $75. I think those were in larger sizes though. But either way, that was $5. And I was really excited to find that. This is a vintage sweatshirt. And again, we are going with the cat theme. This is a pullover navy blue sweatshirt with a cat on the front and a little butterfly. It's very grandma core, very country. It's a size, plus size I think, size 3X. Yeah, size 3X. Pullover cat sweater, and it's so cute, so I had to grab that. I'm trying to remember yesterday if I took a YouTube thumbnail picture. I try to in the stores. I feel like it's a little more authentic than just doing it at home, but sometimes I forget. This is Nina Leonard. The brand doesn't matter. These like meshy cardigans have been doing well for me. These ones have these big, really, oh my gosh, really big brown buttons. You could use like fisherman keywords with this. I don't know how I'm going to keyword this. I might do it like bohemian and artsy, but that was cheap and I kind of picked that up based on style. This is the brand Natural Life. This was over by the dressing room. So someone tried it on and decided not to get it. It's a size extra small. This is an oversized floral, probably crop kind of sweatshirt. It's really cute. Kind of granola girl vibes. So we got that. We did also get, I went through their vintage section. They have sections that are just vintage.
And it's really fun, but it's really priced up. A lot of it is. Not everything. This coat was only priced at $10, and it's an Overland coat. In Overland, we have a store, Overland store, here in Omaha, Nebraska, and it's very expensive. They sell a lot of like Western kind of wear, or like country ski. I feel like that's the vibes I get. This is a lightweight leather jacket. It has this like, this is intentional, all of these little like frayed looking trim pieces, I guess. Anyway, it's a leather jacket from Overland. And I had one before that sold really, really well, but the other one was like more like a coat with a fur hood. I'm still hoping to get $75 for that at least. So we'll see if I can find exact comps. Oh wait, I think I took a picture with this. You guys will know by now. You will know what my photo picture is. So I want to know your opinion. It's Patagonia coat. It's new with tags. It was $10. Here, I'll prove it to you so you guys don't think I'm lying. $9.98, retailed for $199. It is the Nano Puff Jacket, which is a bolo for Patagonia. But it has a brand, a cosmetic or skincare brand, Lovely Skin, on there. Would you have still bought it for $10? Comment yes or no down below. I did. I've sold Patagonia stuff branded easily before for good money. Being new with tags, being the Nano Puff. Yes, I've asked people before and I've never done it, but would it be worth it for me to try to take this off? A lot of people say it's time consuming and it could mess up potentially the material up here, so I'm scared to mess with it. And I don't want to risk like totally screwing it up when I think I could still sell it with it on there. So first of all, let me know down below if you would have bought it for $10. Second of all, would you try to take off the logo? That's going to be my decision I'm going to need to make within the next couple of days. This is a brand called 2XU. I've got it before for leggings. I think it might be a cycling brand. And this is a vest. So I've never sold anything except for the leggings. So we'll see how this does. This is a size medium. It says microclimate. I think it's a women's. And then it has the pockets down there in the back. It says 10-8 down here. I have no clue what that means. If you do, let me know. Membrane. Velo Pro. What is all these words? I am mega confused, but I will sell it. I will sell that. Next up, what do we have here? A pair of black pants. And these, I think, are from Quince. Quince is still selling well for me right now. I'm waiting for the hype to die down, but I just sold a pair of Quince pants on Poshmark this morning. These are a size extra large, and Quince makes it super easy for us. They have a tag that tells you the exact style name behind the material. These are called the Ultra Stretch Pont Pin Tuck Ankle Pant. So they're a good work pant. Business, career, office, work, minimalist. Those are all keywords I can use for these pants. Most likely I will list them around $30. Let's keep going. We have a belt. And I'm going to give this belt to Grace for Christmas because she's looking for a chunky, kind of thicker, braided leather belt. And I feel like that fits. So that's going to her Christmas box, and I really need to start wrapping stuff up because I'm getting quite a pile. This is a pair of leggings. These came out on a new rack. Luckily, when the new racks were coming out, nobody else was going to them. Praise for me. These are a pair of Lululemon. They are like a mauve pink color. They look to be 7/8 or full length. They also seem to be newer. They're very soft. They're in really good condition. I would say almost excellent condition. We are looking for a size dot or a size tag. Not seeing one right off the bat on this pocket. You think it would be somewhere right in here, but I don't. So I'll have to look around more later. To me, they look like a 10 or so. Anyway, those are super nice. Got this. This is kind of style-based. This is Dress Barn. It is a size 22-24 plus size, and it is a velvet burnout. So this velvet burnout, and it's got the sheer sleeve. It's really pretty. This would be perfect for the winter, for holidays, or for Christmas. It's got a little bit of metallic look, and then this little like rosette detail right there. So I'm probably going to list that for around $25 to $30. We have something brown. Oh, this brand I've never heard of before, so let me know if you guys have and if you've sold it. It's like a sleepwear brand. It's called Dwell and Slumber. And I just realized when I made my short form video, I called it Cloud and Slumber. Oops. This is a size extra small, small. I decided to look it up because it said made in the USA and it just felt kind of like good quality. So it looks like they sell around 30 or 35. This is a nightgown and it's like an orange short sleeve with pockets, midi length nightgown. It's very, very soft and comfortable. It's super cute. So I'm excited to try out that brand for the first time. This is a really pretty sweater from Sundance, 100% cotton. I am sad that Sundance is going out of business because they made such really pretty stuff. But it is a loose open knit. I could use the fisherman keywords for this. Also boho keywords, cable knit, a little bit of like a bell sleeve. So that is so pretty. And you know what's annoying to me, guys? Ever since vacation, I have had phlegm in my throat. And it's been over a week and I'm about ready to cry. Like, I am so done with it. And I just want to breathe normal. Okay, let's keep going. Eileen Fisher sweater. This was priced at $3.98. It's in a size medium. It's a burgundy red-ish color with a color block. Looks like a dark gray almost, or black sleeve. It has zipper details down here. And I grabbed it because of the material, and it is a yak and merino wool. So excellent materials right now for winter. Since it's a smaller size in Eileen, I rely on the materials to pull it through. If it's not great materials, but it's plus size Eileen, it can still sell pretty decent. Here's another sweater that was only priced at $3.98, and it is the brand Lisa Todd. And Lisa Todd is expensive, but not everything sells great from them. So I don't know what this sweater is going to go for. It has this interesting stripe detail down the sleeve. It's a navy blue and almost like a oatmeal-ish color on the back, or gray. Size medium. Did I already say that? Yeah. Let me see if this has any special material. No, just 100% cotton. I don't know what this is going to go for. Some Lisa Todd sweaters can go for more than others. So we'll see when I look it up. This is a sweater, another sweater from Eileen Fisher. This one is a size medium as well. And let me check the fabric on that. This one is a 48% wool, recycled cotton, polyester, and nylon. And it is just like a knit, multicolored knit. Whoops. Pullover sweater. This one I don't feel like is going to be as good as the other one. So I'll probably only list this for like 25 or 30. But I'm glad that it had wool in it. Next up, we all know this print when we see it, and that is Lily Pulitzer. This is a size medium. And this is a sleeveless Lily Pulitzer dress, probably knee length, modest, resort wear, vacation, cruise, preppy. Those are all keywords that I would use with this dress. And we are going off of the resort wear and we are going on to Christmas. This is a J. Crew shirt that would be perfect for somebody for Christmas. It's a size 4. It's new without tags. It still has this button tag. Has these really pretty, like fake little rhinestone diamondy buttons, and it is this really cute plaid button-up shirt. So somebody needs that for Christmas. I need to get that listed ASAP. We have another pair of Lululemon leggings. These ones came out with the other ones, and these ones remind me of the Aloe Goddess leggings, which are more of like a ballet style. So they are black with gray, and they're really long, and then they have like a stirrup at the bottom. And the Lulu logo is down here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. Let me see if these ones have a size. These ones are a size 2. So they are smaller, but I'm going to see how those do. I think I could use some ballet keywords and get that sold. Next up, I've never heard of this brand. It's new with tags. And it is the brand Zest Organics. This is a 100% organic cotton vest. And when I looked at this brand, I saw a lot of baby stuff, but then there was also some women's stuff. So some of the used vests were selling for 20 or 30. So I'm going to hope to get at least 35 for the new one. But it's like this peachy color, and it's very drapey. It's long length. So just a really nice organic cotton material item. Let's keep going. We have more new with tags. This one I'm going to cut out because it's not on a paper tag. And it's new with tags Natural Life. Here's that brand again. This is a size large. It doesn't have a price. It's a cotton poly shirt. It's really lightweight, brown shirt. It says, do what makes you happy. But I would advise against that. To keep a long story short, me and my husband have gotten divorced before and we got remarried. And I did what made me happy, and that was very selfish. So for real, don't do what makes you happy all the time. Sometimes you need to do what's right. Now, I am not like trying to be weird, but for real, I don't think that's good advice. But some people probably like that shirt. This is the sweater I'm going to wear to Wicked tonight because it's green. It's a green sweater from Aerie. So I hope it's not too big. It's a size medium. I was hoping for an oversized look. I'll just layer it. But I had to find something green, and I don't hardly have any green in my closet. So I'm wearing that. I need to set that aside. And I'm really excited to see Wicked. We're going to take my mom for her birthday. Next up, this is plus size. Allie Miles, size 1X. Teal, lightweight, crinkly, artsy, oversized top. And here's the other one. This one's a bright neon green. Also in a 1X. Also $3.98. So it's like they have some stuff like of these brands that aren't really trendy or that they don't know about that they mark really cheap. But then there's so much that's marked expensive and it's slightly annoying. But I still go there sometimes. This is an XCVI skirt. It was priced at $4.98. Right away when I saw it, I could tell. I've sold a few XCVI stuff. I know this ruching. I knew it's what it was. The tag says wearables. That still means XCVI. It's in a size petite extra large. And it's new with partial tag. So excited about this. Probably list it for around $40. And we will see how that does. This is the shirt Grace is going to wear for Wicked. She's like, Mom, find me something pink. So we got a white bodysuit to layer. And then she's going to put this pink little floral meshy top over it. I'll see if she wants the Free People movement, I guess. But otherwise, she's going to wear that. And here's the bodysuit. We got a pair of Rothy's. I saw the guy come out, since I was there for so long, I saw the guy come out with a new cart of shoes. And I decided to go over through the shoes again. I had already been there. And I found these for $4.98. These are a pair of red camo kind of print round toe Rothy's. These are a women's size 8. They are authentic and they are in like new condition. So they're not as good as they used to be, guys, but I still get excited about them. So I grabbed them for $5. Like, why not? I wouldn't get them if they were in like crappy condition, but they were like new. And then these are a pair of Danskos. These are really cute brown leather cut out sandals with like the wood block heel. These are priced at $6.98. I'll probably list those around $35. And the last item we have is kind of style based. This is the brand Tribal. It's in a size large. That doesn't really matter. I got it because of the style. It's kind of meshy, asymmetrical, lacy. This gives me very forest fairy kind of vibes. Maybe boho, maybe artsy. I don't know. Lots of keywords I can use for that to sell it. I guess that wasn't ending it on a really exciting note. But that's my haul, you guys. Thank you for coming along with me. Give me some comments and some feedback down below on the thrift with me. If you like me talking all the way through like I chose to do this time, or if you like it like I did it last time, where I talk a little bit and then I just have some music and you guys can look through. Let me know what you prefer. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Help me reach the 150 thumbs up. Still trying to get there. Thanks, guys.